not want it.
Civilization.
You pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't
What is
taken a
this?
side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I personally don't have a problem with your
Come
kind.
to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Looked like they were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Why would they think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Safe travels.
I'd best be going. You as well. Alright. I should probably head for this inn. It looks like an inn.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army, until I took a sword to the chest.
Well, that's not how I expected to be greeted. I better reflect on what I've learned fighting in those ruins. I would say my archery has improved steadily as well. You can always improve no matter how good you are.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss.
Now more than ever, the world needs tales of heroism. May you lose yourself in the pages of a good book.
Well, it seems everyone here is extremely friendly compared to that other inn I was in on the way to Windhelm.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
You got some nice meat hooks there. Makes for a damn good punch.
I could show you later.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
You know, I really don't like your attitude, how you're treating everybody.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from.
I don't need 100 septums to
All
fight
right?
you.
Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made. Never should have come here.
Let's go.
Those hands up.
You gonna hit me or what?
Gods help us.
Is that it? You gonna fight me?
Better to die. Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up.
That's all you can do?
This should be good.
12 septums. Gods help us. You ready
Come
to
on.
today? Huh? Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up.
That's what I thought.
Drive that snow back to the ground. That wasn't a fair swing.
Sure it wasn't.
Yeah. Here.
He got a good one
This
too
here's
in, but
Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
maybe later. I'd like a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
No need.
This way.
I'll be heading out now. Alright. I have a lot of interesting trinkets I should go sell since I'm in the city. Should fetch a fine price for them too.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
I can't read this, it's too decayed over the years.
Greetings.
Now, where can I go sell? Certainly not the graveyard. And it looks like that way is towards the palace. And I do not believe this is the right way either. Maybe there's a market around here. Or a store. Maybe that gray quarter might have some friendly deals for me. Ah, here's the market.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think.
Buying and selling a wide range of assorted goods.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Ah, yes, I've heard all about him.
Captain Lonelygale, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Everyone says
Spare a
you're
coin for an old
Raymond,
woman, my lord.
Here you go.
Oh,
I
thank
plan to
you.
change a few months.
Divines bless your kind heart.
I know what it's like to be in
The
despair as
divine
well.
smile on a charitable soul.
I have a business proposition for any sailors who might be looking to make a few extra seconds.
If that business proposition includes
I lost
smuggling,
my twin sister a while back.
the sailors
Have you
I know
ever
are
lost
plenty
anyone
good at
close?
finding trouble without any help from you.
Oh, you're such a wet blanket, Captain. Can't a girl have a little fun from time to time?
I'd like to see your wares.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Show me what you have.
Take a look.
Alright, let's see. I should sell that, my gems. I don't need an amulet of Mara. Not looking to get married. Some dwarven artifacts. These arrows, yeah, they're far too nice to be used for fighting, in my opinion. Make some nice money off of that. Only 2 septims for a Dumak? I'm gonna hold on to these. Dwarven bolts, daggers. Let's see. Some more gems. Some of my greater soul gems as well. They fetch for a very good price. I could probably get more if I sold them to a wizard, but I don't have that time. My bracers. Iron ingot. Some more arrows. Now this fine sword, not very strong, but great price. Okay. A shield, that's a very rare shield. Oh no.
Thank you for your custom.
Now let
I
me
travel
see what
more.
you have
Who
to
wants to deal
buy.
with all the soldiers these days? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let's see. Double iron axe, a hunter spear. That could be something for me, but I like my equipment as is. She's selling it for a very high price. Saber, that could be interesting, but as is, I think I'm very content with my gear. A water skin. Could definitely buy that. Very useful. And a tent would be good. Let's see. There's lantern oil, but I do not believe she has a travel lantern. Alright, that'll be all.
I'll see you again soon, I hope.
My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that easy.
You know, everyone is extremely talkative in this town.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. Who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
Where now?
Well, this is certainly a friendly city.
I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend, but he does.
Need some metal hammered.
I'd like to see what kind of equipment you have to sell.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay. Looks like... Oh, ebony. And dwarven. And steel. I could possibly craft a lot of great things here, and I have the money for it. But I should not buy anything. That long mace. But I'm not going to war. So I think I am quite content with what I have right now.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Alright, I believe that is everything I need. I've sold about 2,000 septums worth of goods, and I still have some interesting stuff. I have Dumax, I have some jewelry, and I also have a tent. I guess I beat him so hard he thinks I'm his friend now. Alright, this is my room. Okay. So after a journey from the ruins to Windhelm, I finally reorganized myself. Now I'll be able to resupply and read over those notes from the ruins. And I'll figure out my next course of action. So until next time, I bid you adieu.